Alrighty, what is up, y'all? We are back. Spencer K here, back for another episode of Civ 6. Huge Earth, not True Start Location, episode 5. We are America, starting out where China would be, starting out in East Asia. If you haven't been following along with this series, I highly recommend it. All right, let me tell you this. If you haven't seen a single episode before this, watch episode 4. By far the most successful, the most dominant episode we've had yet. First 2 episodes, a lot of fun. Had a lot of fun. I think we have been at war every single episode, excluding episode 1, in which we were actually taking cities and battling. So we've been pretty busy, but episode 4, man, it was just not even close. We were by far the most dominant one. We are picking up right where we left off, man. We're going to be grinding here a little bit. We are at war with about a third of the world. I can see 4 people up here. The Babylonians are right here, or no, they're right up here. We should be fighting them. The Romans, these purple folk right here, we are at war with. Brazil and Australia are over on North and South America, wherever that may be, all the way over here. This is Australia here. I think, yep, Brazil's down here. Not really able to fight them yet, but the goal for the episode, we're going to try to build up our ground forces, build up our navy, while still expanding our trade routes, science, and all that stuff. Because we only have 7 out of 19 trade routes. That is absolutely bonkers. There is no reason we don't have 19 out of 19, if you ask me. There's a lot, man. Uranium has been discovered. I would like to do the Manhattan Project, maybe get a couple of nukes just to have, just in case we need to use them. Obviously, we are fighting all kinds of ground wars over here. We're going to have to find our footing, try to pick up where we left off, and just hope no one else declares war with us. Because while we're fighting Rome up here, and while we're fighting the Babylonians right here, there are several other civs in the area that could declare war on us and kind of screw up our plans. And like we were talking, we only have 1 troop right here. Not ideal, right? And I may be sending him north here in a little bit with this settler if I can find uranium or something up north. If there's something that I would like, we may and go take it. We will see, man. But with that, man, I'm just going to grind here for a little bit and try to get some turns done, get some buildings done. We got a tank in 18 turns. Looks like I'm being attacked here. I don't think I went on the offensive that turn. I don't know if the turn was already halfway done or if I just forgot to use my troops, but we're going to have to remember to do that here. Oh, that's something I completely forgot about. Yeah, I am trying to level these cities, so I don't have any units that can take these cities. Actually, I think all the way down here. No, not even. I'm trying to build... no, it's right here, a destroyer. I'm trying to send a destroyer up in this direction to try to take these cities, but they're still a ways out. This battleship's just trying to lay waste to whatever towns he can. We'll see. Oh yeah, here's another one right here. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and keep doing it. This battleship can heal outside of friendly territory, so I'm not too worried about it getting attacked by cities. As long as we pull him out occasionally, he should be good. But yeah, if we can keep these 2 cities low. Actually, I don't have any ground troops able to attack that guy, unless in 3 turns I'm going to be able to upgrade this guy to a helicopter, I believe, and I may be able to send him up north with the destroyer. That may work as well. I didn't know that. I am the Suzerain of Amsterdam, so Amsterdam and all of these units here are helping me. They're actually on my side, and they're doing a pretty dang good job distracting Rome and just applying pressure. So shout out to them, man. My tank is right here, supported by an artillery unit. They are doing a wonderful job. I probably have another turn or 2 to attack this city before I should pull him back and heal him. And then I'm going to have to come back up here. Oh, not even. He just got a promotion, so... No, that battleship is going to be good to go for quite some time. And then there's a lot of cities that we captured last episode in episode 4 that I just have to build up. I have to repair stuff, build up, and really we're going to need a lot of building units here in the near future. I think at least we are going to need. Brazil here, I haven't fought Brazil. Once again, they're over in North and South America, kind of where Mexico is actually. I think they're a little bit on both continents. They are offering me peace here. Yeah, I'm going to take it because I have not fought them, and every person I can, make peace with is a win in my book. Actually, I do think I killed one of their units last episode. It's been a week in between recording, so I can't quite remember everything, but that does sound right to me. You go, Amsterdam. I'm so proud of them. Oh, God. They're getting their shit kicked in, man. I'll try to get there as fast as I can, man. There's a couple of big cities right here, and I'm attacking a small one, and the progress is slow. I really need more artillery units, if anything. The problem being, I don't have a lot of units over here, so I don't know what I can do. I'm almost thinking I send the tank up here. That way he doesn't attack across the river. And that may help him out here. Yeah, look at that, man. That's going to do quite a bit more damage. I like that. All right, so we're going to keep him there. And he's going to be able to just hold out. We'll attack one more time before we heal him. Try to keep the pressure up. You know, truthfully, I think Rome is the strongest civilization left on this continent, on Europe and Asia. These other two are pretty big. I mean, this guy's pretty tough. Who is this? The Congo looks pretty strong too, so it may be a toss-up between them. This guy doesn't look all that strong. My closest neighbor, yeah, they don't even have military might, so they're not strong at all. So I'm not worried about them whatsoever. I feel like they have no units because they're trying to mass produce buildings and whatnot to try to keep up with me, but I just don't think that's going to work. I don't think it's going to be enough. They have a lot of small cities here that just aren't doing a whole lot for them. We got 2 submarines, man. I think I'm going to be a little aggressive, and I'm going to send them back over towards Australia, their coastline. See if I can maybe attack a unit or something, man. We got 2 of them. Might as well. Let's send them. Alrighty, here we go. This should be the turn we can take this city here. That should do them in. This tank should be able to do the rest. That is good. That's going to buy us a little bit of breathing room, right? I'm not too worried about Rome going on the offensive anyway, but I'm very much pleased with how that's been going right there. That battleship's going to attack there. I'm going to move. I'm actually going to upgrade my cavalry. Uh-oh, what just popped up? I'm going to worry about that at a different date. Let's keep that city we took before I forget. We're going to link that helicopter up with this destroyer. So let's go ahead and actually deviate this destroyer just temporarily to escort this helicopter. Now that this guy's upgraded, I'm feeling pretty good about it. I am a little bit concerned because that's the only unit I have there. But I have enough gold in stockpile, or I guess in my savings, that I feel somewhat more comfortable using it. Alrighty, man. I say we stay on the offensive here. We're going to capture a builder from Rome. Who doesn't love that, man? I know I do. That's going to put our unit within this district's range. Which is fine, man. I guess we'll move we'll just let him sit there to protect that builder. But yeah, we'll retreat that builder here momentarily. Next turn, go and use him. Should be able to link these guys up. Actually, this helicopter is going to be able to go into the water a little bit further than I thought he would. So there we go. Now we'll link them up. And now we should be kicking ass over here on the western coast of Europe. All these Roman cities that have ocean access, or even just coastal near the coast, should be getting leveled by our battleship armada and between our cruiser and helicopter. So alrighty, we have made quite a bit of progress. We should be able to take this city now. I'm going to be attacking across the river, which isn't ideal, but we're going to do it. We're going to win. Our 2 submarines have reached the Australian coastline. Good news, bad news. We get nuclear subs in 1 turn, which means I probably should have waited so that I could upgrade these to nuclear subs. But we'll come over here, take a peek at what's going on in Australia. No troops here yet. Just kind of wanting to move in. Seeing if we see anything. I don't see anything yet. There are some planes over there. We may try to attack that harbor district. I don't want... It could be a sacrifice is the only problem. But if we can attack that harbor district, that would be pretty cool. There's no troops in the ocean from Australia. They're actually really not a threat right now, which is, you know, good to know. Because for a while there, we thought they would be, but so far they have not been. We're going to go ahead and try to get some more builders and units over here, starting with Baltimore. We're going to just have them produce a bunch of builders, actually. Can we multi-queue? Let's go ahead and multi-queue, man. Let's just get several builders going. There we go. We have we have absolutely got Baltimore stacked, man. We're going to get a lot of builders. We're going to get a lot of traders. We're going to be sending those guys all around the world. I mean, we own so much land now. We might as well. We have reached the information era. There we go with that nuclear submarine. Sweet, man. There we go. Got a bunch of boosts right there. That is good news. And we got a lot of stuff here. Look at that. Our stealth bomber is only going to be 4 turns. I love those. Probably the best unit in the game. I absolutely love those. I'm going to start mass producing those the second I get the opportunity to. I think we're going to have to take out this district. Just looking at this next city in line, it's very hard to access because there's a district here protecting it, and then it's kind of surrounded by mountains and water, so it's kind of a good location. So the grind in Rome is going to be slowing down. We're not going to be nearly as dominant up there. However, well, at least on the eastern front, that is. On the western front, it is just getting started. My units are almost here. I think the destroyer can take this city here, and I think my helicopter can take that city there. So we should be just moments away from taking 2 Roman cities, which would be absolutely awesome. My submarines didn't get attacked. Can I pillage? Uh-oh. No, I cannot. Okay. Well, I don't have enough movement points to do that. So what we're going to do is we're actually just going to bring these guys back home. We crossed the ocean for absolutely no reason. I know. I am aware of that now. I apologize. We're going to bring them home. We're going to upgrade them to nuclear subs. And I think that's going to help us out long term. Going to get them a little bit more health and all that stuff. And more attack power too. Maybe movement points even. So we'll just keep doing that. Just keep kind of pestering the Australians, man. I would like to make peace with them, but I feel a lot better knowing that they're not this just superpower that's taken over North America and is like hungry to start battling across the ocean. Not the case with them. Not the case at all. They're in fact not great. I mean, they're pretty strong, but they're not super overpowering. I think we're gonna do it, man. I want to attack from this side. Yeah, let's attack from this side right here. There we go. We'll go and park it right there. Oh, wow. This helicopter should be able to take this city this turn. And the destroyer might be able to take this city this turn. Holy cow. Wait a minute. Let's get our battleship back up here. Officially take that city. We are going to keep it. One more city down. Let's drop one more broadside on this city. There we go. And our destroyer now is going to be able to move up and take this city. And we're going to take 2 Roman cities in one fell swoop. That was tactically awesome. I am so happy I grabbed that helicopter, man. So happy I grabbed that helicopter. And there he goes. That destroyer's got a promotion. We're going to keep that city too, man. The Romans are hurting, right? I see 2 more cities within battleship range here. Possibly 3 if I can get into the Mediterranean here. I don't think I'm going to be able to. Actually, 4 if I can get in the Mediterranean. Well, every Roman city left is within battleship range. I just need 2 sets. Actually, only... No, 2 sets of open borders. I thought I was at war with these guys. I am not. Oh, boy. Maybe I shouldn't do it, man. We left off at the end of last episode talking about how I've overextended really my entire military. I'm fighting a war on 4 different continents right now. We're on Europe, Africa, Asia, and then we're sending our subs over to the Americas to just pester them, man. We are fighting, and we own Australia, so really we're on every single continent in some way, shape, or form fighting a war, and I don't think that's sustainable. Especially at our current might. I mean, we're pretty well off, but we're not that well off. Oh, who just declared war on who? Amsterdam or Stockholm? Stockholm, I think, just declared war on me. Or is that right? I don't know what just happened. Here we go. Our helicopter captures a unit from Rome. We are on the move, baby. Let's keep her going. Yeah, pull this guy out. Let's go ahead and heal him up. Oh! He has the heal outside of friendly territory upgrade. That is an awesome upgrade. I love that. Let's go ahead and move our battleship. Oh, boy. I was going to say right here, but that's where the destroyer is. And then, yeah, let's bomb Rome, the capital. We have found the capital here. We're going to actually have to heal this battleship soon. Either that or he gets another upgrade. This battleship armada is only 1 upgrade away from being fully upgraded. That is a absolute gangster of a unit. Amsterdam's holding on, man. Credit where credit's due. Amsterdam is holding on. Their units are pretty beat up. They're definitely outdated, but they are not losing them. They're smart enough to pull them back and then heal them, at least for now. We're going to take the district, man. I think we have to take the district at this point. We'll go ahead and heal our tank next turn, move the artillery piece into position, and we should be good. That district has been smoked, so they shouldn't be able to use it anymore against us. Ideally, I think. Hopefully. Let's go ahead and move the builder over there. We'll keep our helicopter just out of range as well, actually. Let's just keep them right here while this battleship does their thing. We're going to go ahead and do a quick swapperoo between these units. I'll keep this unit right here. I want that battleship to heal for a turn or 2. Keep him at a good health. And then Rome should be the next city to fall. A Brazilian spy. Okay. Let me tell you what, man. We get a stealth bomber this turn, or we unlock the ability to make stealth bombers this turn. And then we also get a tank here in 3 turns. Ooh, we can upgrade this gentleman. That spy. His name's Ryan. That's funny. That is pretty funny. I'm thinking we buy a stealth bomber. Can we afford a stealth bomber, man? Let's see. Oh, jet bomber is going to be 8,000. Oh, man, that is a lot of money. Oh, boy. We're not far off, though. We are not far off. And I say we do it because they keep stealing like 2 grand of our money. So why have a stockpile of money, man? We might as well use it. So we're going to do that. Once we get 8 grand, we're going to buy a stealth bomber. That thing's going to be laying waste. Every city we attack from here on out, that thing's going to be laying waste. It's going to be getting work, though. I mean, we're at war once again on like 1,000 different fronts. So that thing is absolutely going to be getting work. Our tank's going to get an upgrade here. There we go. We'll take that. He's back up to full health. Sweet. Yep, battleship's going to need a couple more turns yet. But that is A-okay. Rome will fall. Don't worry. Alrighty, we got another builder out of Baltimore, which is great news. I don't see a whole lot we can do around here to help Baltimore. I mean, we can come up here, get these horses and uranium. I see quite a bit of uranium up here. So yeah, we'll go ahead and plan to do that. We already have quite a bit of uranium, but you know, why not get more? Might as well, dude. All right, this tank's going to sit right here. This artillery unit's not going to have enough health or movement points to attack. That is okay. This helicopter's once again going to sit here. This builder, ooh, I guess, yeah, we should build a farm. Should build a farm there. That'll help them out quite a bit. Yep, good idea. Battleship is healed up enough now, healed to my liking. We can send him back in to attack Rome. Rome is once again on the menu. Wow, look at that. Rome's basically in a state of civil war, too, now. Barbarians just spawned inside of Rome. They're probably going to ask me for peace this turn. They are technically under siege because they have a mountain here, 2 barbarian units, and then my units right here. So, yeah, they are hurting, man. Rome is hurting. These pikemen better, like, not come after me, dude, because that's going to drive me up a wall if they attack me for some stupid reason. I'm not the one you're in civil war with, buddy, right? Go away. Wait a minute. Where's our tank? Oh, it's up here. Yes, I was going to say Washington should have just completed a tank, and they absolutely did. We're going to move this tank up to the city of Adab, I think. Or, yeah, we'll do the city of Adab. I like that. We'll move him here. Another unit in defense here, man. If these guys act up, then we'll have a tank there ready to, you know, defend our civilization. What are we looking at over here? What are some stuff we could craft here? I don't hate the idea of maybe an aircraft carrier. Not a bad idea at all. We don't really have any aircraft yet for it, so I don't know if I want to do that. Nuclear submarine, 52 turns. My God, maybe an aircraft carrier is the way. I say we do another trader here in the city of Cincinnati. Let's get a trader done. Oh, is this another spy? Counter spy? Oh, he sure is. Okay. I don't know if that's the same one or what's going on here, but this city should be getting attacked here too, man. I hope these pikemen don't worry too much about me, but it looks like they're heading my way, which I am not a big fan of. Amsterdam sent a man-at-arms to come help me. That's actually going to protect me from the barbarian. So if any... Oh, they're attacking the barbarian. Look at Amsterdam go, baby. Now that's an ally. I appreciate Amsterdam there. I appreciate that very much. These builders are slowly but surely kind of helping the cities of Adab in production-wise by getting these strategic resources. So that is awesome. My artillery piece is starting to get low on health. Not a big fan of that. I don't know, maybe I'll have to send the tank in one of these turns. Maybe one more turn and we'll send the tank in to kind of soften them up just a little bit more. I don't want my tank to take too much damage either, though. That's kind of the problem. We need to find a middle ground here. Our second tank is officially in the city of Adab. We're just going to leave him there. He is just going to chillax. We are able to upgrade our submarines. That's going to prevent us from reaching 8,000 gold, though. Don't forget our goal is to hit 8,000 gold so we can buy a strategic bomber or a stealth bomber. So spending $1,000 on unit upgrades there is going to slow us down a tad bit. Still getting over 200 gold per turn. So, I mean, it's not going to take too long, but it's definitely something I'd like to do here soon. I think this artillery piece is going to have to retreat. I'm at war with this city-state right here. There we go. We got ourselves a nuclear submarine, man. I love that. That is awesome. We're going to go ahead and send him back out to the east and go tamper with the Australians a little bit. Upgrade this guy. It's going to set us back a little bit more. But like I said, that is A-okay. See, I don't like that. Don't like that. Our tank's going to be able to take this guy out, but they are so close to our artillery piece. I am not a fan of that. I really wish Amsterdam would have fought the barbarians versus going into the ocean there. That's kind of annoying, but it's okay, man. We are still winning. Like I was talking about pretty much every episode so far, man. We're going to get in a little bit over our heads, I think. I think this war is a little aggressive, even for us. And it's going to kind of grind to a halt, right? It's just going to, I'm going to get so overextended. I'm not going to have a massive amount of units moving all together, just steamrolling everything in their way. All my units are spread out all the way across the world, and I'm still winning, but it's a very slow, grindy process. And when you do wars like that, the tides can turn very quickly because, you know, you start losing on one front. All of a sudden, you know, you have to kind of either abandon the other fronts or prioritize the front you're losing, and then you may end up, you know, start losing battles on different fronts. I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain, but I definitely would like to kind of wrap things up here. We're at war with Rome. I could probably end the war with Australia and the Babylonian Empire. I don't think I'm going to be able to attack the Babylonians for quite some time. Rome's kind of the bigger focus here. So I guess I could make peace with them. Oh, actually, you're right on cue. All right, it's either going to give me only 8 gold. I'm not a big fan of that. But, you know, I guess 8 gold is better than nothing. It's not going to do much. We didn't fight. To be fair, I don't think we fought a single time in that most recent war. I did steamroll them last episode, but maybe they can hear me. You know, maybe they feel the same way. Hey, they don't want to fight us right now. So we're officially only at war with Australia and the Romans. I'm going to continue to fight the Romans. I think they're not quite on their last leg, but they are about there. They only have 3 cities left, and all 3 cities are pretty beat up. So, yeah, they are still have a bit of fighting to do, but I think they are just about done. We will take them to the end if we can. All right, so we're going to have to remove this improvement here, which is going to hurt the production, but we're going to build a uranium mine, and that is actually going to help production. So, oh, our artillery piece gets a upgrade. I like that, and it can attack after moving now. That's a pretty cool upgrade. We're going to go ahead and heal our tank up just a bit. Should be good to go. And with that, they built, what did they build here? A neighborhood on a niter resource? I don't really care about niter anymore. I mean, you know, that's history. I think niter, the importance of niter is in the past, so we don't have to worry too much about it. We're going to heal up this helicopter. Next city it will attack is this one here, but that's going to be quite some time because we have to take this city over here first with that artillery piece, so we won't worry about it yet too much. I actually want to upgrade our battleship because this is going to be the final upgrade for it. It officially has 7 upgrades. We're going to use our destroyer to come up here and actually take out this unit. A fully upgraded battleship armada. That is absolutely bonkers to know we have that. I didn't know Rome had a city up here. This whole time, I did not know Rome had a city up here. They have 4 cities left. Okay, so we'll take 2 by sea and then 2 by land. And then that should be the end of the Roman war. Like I said, it is kind of slowly grinding to a halt, which I am not a big fan of, but slowly but surely. We're going to use our next set of builders and send them to Australia or down here, man. We've been kind of forgetting about down there for quite some time, and I am not a big fan of that at all. 21 to 19 on that power plant. That is a pretty big change there in production. I mean, the city is under siege. Minor defeat. Yeah, we're not going to do that yet. We're going to go ahead and park our helicopter right here. That should be a good place for it. Should be able to destroy this marsh. We'll go ahead and do that. I don't mind doing that at all. Do I want to? I think I want to attack the city up here first. It's definitely a smaller city, so let's go ahead and do that. We got another unit up here. Let's go ahead and destroy him. They're trying to run, man. They're trying to run from me. All right, I think we're going to be able to take this city this turn. I mean, that artillery piece is going to absolutely level it. And then this tank should be able to, yeah, waltz right in. There we go. One of the remaining land cities has been destroyed for Rome. There we go. That is good news. Oh, I was just checking to see if I'm at war with Vilnius here, but I am not. But it turns out I got some envoys here, I think. So that's good. All right, we're at 236 in gold with 3 more envoys. Let's see what that gets us up to. Should be a lot. Let's go ahead and keep this city. 236. Come on, it should change. I know it's going to. I don't know it's going to be. Is it going to be at the end of the turn? Or 269. There it goes. Holy cow. That is a big jump. Alrighty, we've got another builder. And just as I promised, we're going to go and send him down to here. I actually think the city of Boston needs it more than anything. So we'll send it to Boston. I want to do this. I really want to upgrade him to a missile cruiser armada. I think the damage they'll inflict is going to be absolutely bonkers. Let's take this city as a battleship first, because I still want to buy that strategic bomber. And the upgrade is almost 2,000 gold, and that's going to set us back quite a bit. Now, we are getting over 250 gold a turn, so it's not too bad, but that's kind of the plan here. Actually, I'm going to be able to take this city next turn, I believe, so we are just about there. Here we go, another city fallen, another Roman city falling to me. That just leaves one on land and one on sea. And both of those are about to get shredded, man. They are not going to last too long. We are also very close to the coast of Australia again, this time with a nuclear submarine. I'm going to hold off. I'm going to wait one more turn. I'm going to skip one turn, or skip my movement here. I'm kind of worried that if I am on the tile next to their land, they can see me. I don't know if that's how it works necessarily. They do have planes. Let me see what type of planes they have too before I do anything that I might regret here. Let's see what type of planes they have. Oh, I can't yet. We'll see. We'll move a tile forward next turn. We'll see what they have. I think it's still like the World War II era of planes. If that's the case, I feel comfortable. If it's like modern day fighters and bombers, I'm going to be a little bit more worried, but still, I don't think that's going to be too bad. And I guess we're going to keep the Battleship Armada going as a Battleship Armada. My plan was, once again, to upgrade it, but I still have not bought that bomber. And then I'd still have to save up enough money to upgrade it. So this Battleship Armada may finish out this war as a Battleship Armada because, yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to afford it for probably 10 to 15 turns. Alrighty, let's see if we can do it, man. We can absolutely pillage, but he's going to be stuck there, which is something I was concerned about. Let's see what happens to him. Hopefully they don't sink it. I really hope they don't sink it now, but we were able to pillage their docks. Hell, I probably could have made peace. Just pillage their docks to inconvenience them and then, yeah, have them make peace with me. Could have been the play there. I'm curious to see how much damage they inflict now. I think they only have World War II era planes. Obviously, the city's going to be able to launch an attack here. The city doesn't look all too powerful. Oh, they didn't even attack me. I don't think they can see a nuclear submarine. Maybe only they can see the normal submarine. I don't know. I don't know how that works. I'm going to have to look that up, man. When I have these questions during the episodes, I've been trying to look it up to see, to learn in between episodes. So maybe they cannot find my nuclear submarines right now. And he's just home free to do whatever the hell he wants because they did not attack him. I'm kind of shocked at that. We're going to take the last Roman city on land. And wait a minute. No. Go back. That battleship did way more damage than I thought it would. We're going to be able to annihilate Rome this turn. We're going to take the final two Roman cities in the same turn here. Yeah, there we go. Rome has been eliminated. There we go. So we are only at war with Australia now at this point. Our European forces were successful. Pillage. I could still pillage. Look at all the gold I got. Oh, now their docks are destroyed. I must have pillaged a lighthouse. See, that's what it was. You have to pillage building by building and then the docks. But wow. My nuclear submarine is going to lay waste to that. That is awesome. We're going to keep that city as well. Funny enough, we just pillaged a lighthouse. I was going to build one, but we'll actually take that other building there. Wow, and our nuclear submarine still has a movement. It can't pillage now, but we're going to pillage this fishing boat. Let's lay waste to Brisbane, man, or to Australia. Let's just keep bombing the hell out of them or destroying all their boats and everything. Let's try to set them back the best we can. I may send that other nuclear submarine over here. Yeah, look at that. Pillage. We get 50 health from that one. Look at that, dude. Fishing boats are now smoked. I love that. Let's go all the way up here. Now we're bordering the city. They may be able to see us here, but we can see their aircraft type. Wait a minute. No, I was not done. We'll do all that in a second, I promise. Let's see what type of aircraft they have. Oh, they're biplanes. Oh, yeah. Okay, dude. I don't care. I thought they had World War II era planes, not biplanes. Yeah, I do not care at all. That is not a concern, even in the slightest. Sweet, man. Well, the war in Europe has come to an end, and that means we get to station all of our units and ships and everything wherever the heck we want. So we're going to go ahead and move our destroyer to here. We'll go ahead and put our battleship armada right next to them. We're going to let them both heal. I can upgrade them. I can afford it, so we're going to upgrade them to a missile cruiser armada, which I don't even want to know how much damage that will inflict. We're going to come all the way back over to here to the city of Washington, and let's purchase an item with gold. Jet bomber, 8,400. Ooh, baby. We're going to have a little bit left over. There we go. We got ourselves a jet bomber. I wish someone would, man. I almost want to declare war on these guys now. We've been on such a roll. with that jet bomber. And they don't have any military. Yes, still zero military. They're not going to even have a chance. They have 12. Oh, I thought it was 12,000 gold. They only have 1,000. Not as interesting. Not as interesting. I don't care as much. Let's see, man. Do we want to prioritize gold, or do we want to prioritize like science and production? That's tough. I think we're gonna go ahead and prioritize gold with Mogadishu. There we go. Try to get some more traders going. Ooh, we got 2 that turn. Look at us go. Yeah, we'll send them both to Mogadishu, man. And we are up over 300 gold per turn. A 9 out of 25 traders. My God, dude. That is absolutely bonkers. Look at this. All the way from Washington, this man right here, this bomber, can attack several of these cities. These 2 right here, all the way from Washington. Now, we can rebase them into these cities here. Ooh, dude, that might be... Oh, actually, I have an airfield right here. Let's rebase them here. Oh, that's even better. I don't know why I didn't see that at first. I forgot that was completed. I may do that, man. It may be time to go to war on our continent. Let's focus on one thing at a time. First things first, let's grab the submarine and pillage. I don't need health, but, every time I can pillage an Australian tile, I think is going to be a good turn. We're going to continue this guy northbound. I mean, it's obvious they can't find me. Oh, they're already pillaged up there. What happened? Why is up there pillage? I didn't do that. Did someone else? Are they at war with someone else? Oh, that's kind of weird. I don't know why that happened. That is strange. But let's go ahead and heal up all these guys. These ships aren't going to be able to help us anyway if we go to war. You know what? We're going to keep this tank right where he is. I think that's a safe place. He could respond to anywhere possible, north, south, east, west. That artillery piece is already going to be on the move. This helicopter, though, I am wondering, can he get back here and maybe help me 10 turns away? But he may be able to help me in the war over here, and I kind of like that. I like the sound of that. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's move the helicopter all the way back over here, 10 turns away. We will wait a turn or two. Or should we? I mean, we got a bomber. We got a infantry unit. I don't think we need to. I'm curious. Where's our bomber at? We're going to have to wait till next turn, actually. I have satisfied his air power. Oh, him too. Oh my gosh, they are all horny for aircraft. Who would have known? Oh, they can finally see me. Oh, here come the biplanes. I don't think that's going to do anything, but we will see. Oh, it did a little bit more. It did a little bit more than I thought it would. I'll give credit where credit's due, man. We got ourselves another builder. We're going to go down here and try to build some stuff in the tiles here, or the oil and all the ocean tiles that I've been missing. I'm curious, how much damage will it do? One attack from a bomber will completely level his walls. We're going to do it. Let's do it, man. Oh my gosh, that is insane. Yep, move my tanker down to here. We are going to war, baby. Let's save. I always save. Just in case a game crash or something. Let's save our progress. There we go. Let's declare surprise war. Yes, sir. I don't care. Don't talk to me. Do not talk to me. You have been a terrible neighbor up to this point. All you do is trash talk me. And you got nothing to back it up either. You got absolutely nothing. Look at that. It's going to level the entire wall. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. And the tank can almost take the damn thing on its own, man. This war is going to be fun. The European war. I guess technically that's Asia. I was going to say the European war is back on. We had like a 2-turn break. Did not last long at all. We are going to pillage. Here we go. We're going to take out another dock. So them building ships just became a hell of a lot harder, man. Became a hell of a lot harder. That is awesome. I don't know who pillaged that fishing resource, though. I am not entirely sure. Our submarine should get attacked this turn, but then we'll retreat them either north or back to the west. And we'll heal them up. I had my fun over there. We beat them up pretty good. Yeah, I think we're going to have to do that. Hopefully we can get one more envoy. That way we can upgrade Hong Kong as well. Production should go up in a lot of our cities. Pretty sure Johannesburg declared war on them with me. So Johannesburg is getting some shots in, man. Good for them. Cool. Gosh, yeah, I guess we'll take the city. This is going to completely level this city. It's almost overkill. I almost didn't even want to use the bomber. I probably should have used the tank last turn. Yeah, that's not fair at all. I feel terrible, man. This bomber is going to be the greatest investment by far. I think, yeah, we're going to be able to completely wipe those guys out. I don't even think they got my submarine. Why did that happen? I don't know. Maybe it's the air tile that unveils it. I actually don't know, but they did not attack my submarine that turn. We're going to be able to come up here, and we're not going to have enough to pillage it, but we'll get health back for pillaging it, and then I may not even go home then. I may not want to go home. I don't know. Should I if I get most of my health back here? Nope, they're just moving it. They are just moving it. They are not attacking me. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. My gosh, man. Absolutely laying waste to these guys. I kind of do feel bad. It is not going to be a close war by any means. Our tank already gets an upgrade. I probably shouldn't have sent him that far. Whoops. Not only does our tank get an upgrade, he gets an upgrade and a promotion. He gets both. My goodness, that tank's OP. There we go, pillage, and he's fully healed. My goodness. Oh, we are doing good, man. I kind of want to keep him here. Let's keep him off the coast here a little bit. Let him sit, relax, just kind of, you know, surface. They can have a booze day. Get all the sailors on top. Swim day, booze day. Pull out the beer. Enjoy it. Hard-fought victory. Mission successful so far. They deserve it, man. And with that, yeah, Australia should be making peace with me, man. I just completely leveled all their docks. All their harbors have been leveled. I can't see them wanting to continue their war with me, but who knows, man? It's Australia. Yeah, we'll go ahead and promote this gentleman right here. Yeah, we'll do that. And then the bomber should be able to attack this city next, one by one. Actually, I'm going to be a little bit aggressive here. We're going to take my infantry unit. We're going to send them over to here. That way, while my tank heals, the infantry unit can go on the offensive and vice versa. Oh, man, I really wish the tank could take that this turn. I should have waited one more turn. Bummer. That is on me. We're going to send this guy down here to the oil. Oh, he's actually going to be able to do it this turn as well. Oh, I like that. Yeah, go ahead and park this guy right here. Or just be on the lookout for enemy ships. I can't imagine we're going to see any enemy ships anytime soon. All of their docks have been damaged. So that would make production of ships a lot harder. I mean, it's still possible, I guess. But, yep, there we go. We're going to take this city next. Not even close. Not even close. We're actually outrunning our own military, dude. Oh, no, 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 no. Do not do that. Do not do that. I don't want you to go too, settler. I don't know why he was going. I know why I linked him up a long time ago. We're outrunning our own civilization. I know I keep talking about being too aggressive and stuff, but we're just having so much success. How can I stop? I'm going to be honest. I'm going to build a harbor, dude, because you get gold and stuff from it. I can't build ships in this city. It wouldn't make any sense to build ships here, but I can build a harbor. It's kind of wonky. I know it's not the greatest investment there, but I'm going to have to. Ooh, the bomber gets a promotion. All right, we're going to take a turn off from bombing because that bomber has an upgrade. Don't talk to me, Brazil. Don't care, China. Do not care. You guys need to mind your business. That's what I say. We're on a two-prong war here, but with only one bomber, man. It's not going to work out great in our favor, but I guess we'll take the easier city first. Here we go. We'll attack this one up here, level 2. We could probably attack with the tank, to be honest, but this city doesn't even have a wall, so I can't imagine. We may be able to take it this turn, actually. Oh, yeah, we are 100% we're going to be able to take it this turn. Sweet. That is easy. I probably should have held my tank back for one more turn and healed him just ever so slightly. That would have been a better decision, but we'll bomb this city next turn, so it doesn't really matter. Another city falls, man. Holy cow. Got a great person here. A eureka moment for all technologies in the information era. Holy cow. Four eureka moments. That is big. I am damn close to being able to take this next city. Oh, boy. So close. We'll heal the tank up one more time. Oh, look who's joining the party, man. Oh, yes, sir. Our helicopter is here, baby. Unfortunately, I have too many ground units compared to bombers. I only have one bomber. So it's kind of like, which city do I want to take next? But I'll have a ground troop next to every city. So, I mean, that's something, I guess. But I need to get some more bombers. I may be able to, I'm already at 5,000 gold here this next turn. I may be able to just buy another one. Who knows? I'm sure the cost is going to skyrocket, though. Every time I buy one of those bombers, I'm sure the cost is just going to bump up big time. Here we go. We should be able to take this city this turn. I don't know. What are these? I'm going to have to see what these do. I don't know necessarily. 3 gold, 1 faith, and food. So they're mainly here for gold. But I'm looking at all their cities. And because they have so many of these, they don't have production and they don't have really farming. I mean, all their cities aren't really growing. You look at all their cities are stuck at level 3. So I may have to get a bunch of builders and get rid of some of those. I don't have to get rid of all of them, I guess. But, oh, dude. I don't know what to do, right? I was just talking about how I want another jet bomber, but look at this, the Manhattan Project, dude. I think we have to do that one. I I think everyone here would be fine if I did that one, right? No one here. Is anyone going to complain about doing the Manhattan Project? Probably not. So we'll go and do it. Why is he talking to me? I don't know why he's talking to me right now. I don't like that. My tank has another upgrade. I hit the wrong one. I was going to actually upgrade him first, but that is insane, man. I love that. Oh, we could build a forest here, too. I may do that. Yeah, let's plant a forest. Try to get some production from a lumber mill or something. All right, I ain't going to lie to you guys. I had to take a break and do some stuff, but I am back. I got to remember where I just left off. I think this bomber, man, we're trying to attack cities with this bomber. One bomber, not really enough. You know what's crazy, though, is we don't really have any cities to bomb this turn. No cities are available to bomb, so actually our bomber's going to have to sit and do nothing for one turn. Not ideal. What do we got here? Oh, wow. That's a pretty powerful one. We can remove all other people's envoys for a city-state and replace them with enough for us to become the suzerain. That would be kind of funny to do to Stockholm, would it not? We are at war with Stockholm. Wait a minute. That may be the play. We'll move this back even one more so we can become the suzerain of Stockholm, become an ally over there. That will help us with our war with North America whenever that kicks off. I think that is a massive, massive win there if we can accomplish that. If it works like how I believe it works. I'm not entirely sure. Arabia has a crossbowman here. That's kind of wild. Oh, we plundered 2 trade routes there. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. All right, our bomber can officially attack this city up here. Oh, I can't. There we go. I was going to say, why can't I select him? There we go. I was able to select him. Probably going to take 2 or 3 turns, but slowly but surely, man, we're going to grind all these cities down. I don't know if you guys really care to see every single battle. It's basically rinse and repeat. We bomb them, we walk in. We bomb them, we walk in. Not super exciting, but we are slowly getting the job done. Alrighty, here we go. We'll take this city finally. Attacking across the river, but it really doesn't matter when a single bomber just levels the whole city. Alrighty, another city's gonna fall here. One by one, baby. There we go. And there's another city. Should be another city falling. Yep, there we go. Our bomber is officially out of range. That is crazy to think, man. We're going to move them to the front lines. I don't see them sending a counterattack, so I'm not going to be worried about this city falling. So he should be able to finish off the war from this city right here. I don't have any air bases over here, so which that would really only matter if you had more than one plane. If you had a bunch of planes you're trying to move together, then you need air bases. But if you just have a plane or two, you can operate out of cities without a ton of issues. All right, so let's see how this works. So first off, let's look at Stockholm, right? Because I am curious. So Stockholm here, we have one envoy, right? The suzerain is Australia. I should be able to use this great admiral and become the suzerain, as well as get rid of all the other envoys that other people have. So let's see about that. Stockholm 8. Wow, that is a ton of free influence points or city-state points, I guess. That is crazy to think. So now I have an ally here. Stockholm declares war on Australia. I didn't even think about that, but that is definitely what just happened. They have to, because they are now my suzerain and I'm still at war with Australia. So we almost have to help protect that city-state now. I don't have any land units, but we just met another civilization this late into the game, Russia. Yeah, we will sample some hospitality. Oh, I can't believe that, dude. Holy cow, look at that. Russia. Russia's over here, too. I can't believe they're still in the game. Hey, I just met you like 2 turns ago. Why are we going to war? Okay there, buddy. Oh, my God. They're all declaring war on me. They are all declaring war on me. I have only known Russia for like 5 minutes, and yeah, they already hate me. That is funny. Not too worried about that. Not too worried about that at all. I don't think they're going to be able to inflict. They're both on the North American continent, so I don't think that's going to be an issue whatsoever. However, there was an Arabian crossbowman off my coast not too long ago. I don't know where that went. There is another city down. I think Australia has fixed one of their boat docks, and I'm not a big fan of that, so we're going to go and destroy them again. They still only have that biplane, so I'm not too worried about it. And instead of retreating all the way back to my coastline, I can come up to Stockholm and regenerate health for my troops. So really, all around, it should work. Dude, look at this. 1,500 gold for pillaging that. That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. And that was pillaging either the shipyard or the lighthouse. The actual boat docks are still intact as of right now. That is absolutely bonkers. They won't be here very shortly. Oh, snag. We're going to take those workers. You kidding me? Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you. That was so kind. There's those crossbowmen. I knew there was crossbowmen in the area. We're going to be able to wipe those guys out. That is actually scary how powerful our city was right there. That is crazy. Russia has declared friendship with the people I'm fighting over here. I get, right? The enemy of my enemy is my friend, so I can't blame them for it, but I just want them to know that it's not going well. I can get another 1,400 gold right there. Oh my god, that is awesome, dude. Oh, we absolutely destroyed them. I think this other... Oh, it says the harbor is pillaged. I'm not going to buy that, though. We're going to send them south. I'm going to pull this guy a little bit away from the coastline as well. We'll see if that other harbor is actually still pillaged or not. Oh, and we get another city here. Holy cow, that is sweet. The Scythian Empire only has 2 more cities, 2 weak cities. This shouldn't take long at all. We should be able to knock these guys out fairly quickly. And I don't know what the next move is. I almost want to make peace with everyone. I've been at war for a very, very long time. Probably like 200 straight turns. Possibly even more than that. I feel like I should, you know, maybe make peace or something. Can we buy another bomber? While we're at it, we just got a ton of gold from raiding that port, or those ports over from, or in the Australian waters. Yeah, we absolutely can. We're going to have 4,000 left over. We can almost afford another one. I would like to just produce these, but I've been so busy producing builders and all this other stuff, I really haven't had a shot. So I may just have to buy some bombers here to get us started. I'm going to be honest, bro. If it's not broke, don't fix it. I think, I was just talking about making peace. I'm almost thinking we should declare war on these guys next. Just keep taking every city on our way to the west so we can completely capture all of Europe and Asia. I feel like that's a really good play, so we may just do that. Alrighty, here's another moment of truth here. Nope, it is still pillage. It doesn't say that the shipyard is pillaged. Is that the case? Not enough movement points left. Okay. I'm not sure how that works. Coastal raid. How does that work as well? I don't know. I guess we'll leave them both right there this turn, and next turn we'll come back and see what we can do. Because truthfully, I don't know. Unless it means I can take out this district. Maybe that's what it means. I actually don't know. Someone got eliminated. Oh, that's a while ago. Yeah, I eliminated him a while ago. Okay, that's just been sitting there. I haven't been paying attention to any of this. Yeah. They're going to try to take out my nuclear submarine. Not really going to work out for him. Promotion available. Look at that. He gets promoted for you guys attacking him. How dumb is that? Right? Yep, did not work out in their favor. Well, we're getting down to the end of this war here, so might as well keep up the pressure. Try to take these last 2 cities as fast as we can. Oh, it is a coastal raid. Okay, so yeah, we'll attack that. I got a shitload of science for that. We're going to pull this guy back 2 tiles, and then we're going to upgrade him. Oh, please, can I upgrade him, please? There we go. He's got to stop moving, I guess. And we are just laying waste to the coast of Australia here. My goodness, they got to be hurting, right? Like, there was one point in time where I was actually terrified of these guys. Don't tell me they stole. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God we stopped them. I was going to say, please tell me they didn't steal a ton of money there. But no, there's a point in time where I was scared that Australia had a navy or submarines or something, and it was, you know, on their way crossing the Pacific to come beat my ass, because I thought they were ahead of me. Not the case, man. Polar opposite. We sent our submarines over there, and we are just laying waste to their coastline. It is actually wonderful. I'm having a blast right now. Why can this guy do a coastal raid again? There's no way they fixed that building that quickly, right? Oh, maybe I just didn't destroy it all the way? I don't know. That's weird to me. That is weird to me. I would have assumed that they would have gotten annihilated or destroyed, but not the case. I don't know what's going on. You know, buying the second jet bomber may have been the biggest play ever because we were about to take these last two cities in the same exact turn. That's another civilization annihilated. I'm about to declare war on two more civilizations here at the exact same time, which in theory would put me in a world war. I'm going to eliminate one civ, so that's going to be one less person. But then I'm already at war with 3 plus 2 more. That's going to be 5 of the remaining 12-ish people. Yeah, so there will be 12 people left here. Yep, here we go. City number 1 and city number 2. And with that, they should be annihilated, completely out of the game, and they are. And that's a good move on my part, I think, being this aggressive, because I could have just sat back and, you know, waited until I had more troops, waited until I had, you know, more bombers and all this stuff. And I would have been able to do it a lot quicker. This is still, once again, kind of a long, grindy war, but why wait, man? Because they're just going to get more troops, they're going to get more technology, and then they're just going to put up a better fight, too. So I might as well strike while the iron's hot. With that, man, we're just going to move right into it. We're going to just declare surprise war, declare war. You thought this episode was going to get more peaceful? No, I thought it was too. I thought we were going to go for peace this episode, and the next episode, we're going to declare war on the whole world and end it there. That is not the case. Not what is happening this episode. Not how it's going to work out. I don't know what city-states I'm at war with right now. Really not a whole lot of them. Really not a whole lot of... For how many civilizations I'm at war with, you would assume that okay, I have some questions here. But you would assume there'd be more city-states at war with me. I can attack from that far away? My God, dude. My God, I love this. And that's my armada, too. That's my missile cruiser armada. That is freaking sweet, dude. Those two sets of ships are going to attack these two coastal cities, too, and then sail around and attack these two coastal cities up there. I'm hoping my jet bomber and all my ground troops can take care of all these inland cities, and then we'll be done. We will be good to go. And that basically secures Europe and Asia. I mean, that knocks them out. Then our next focus is only the two Americas and Africa. And Africa's been pretty damn quiet for a while now, man. They have been absolutely trembling in the thought of me going down there. But I wanted to clean up close to home first. The fact that I'm about to take all of Asia and Europe blows my mind. I don't think these guys are going to put up a fight. Let's see. Congo has 30 military might. No, they're not going to put up a fight, dude. These bombers are going to just turn their cities to dust, man. Everything's going to be rubble here very, very shortly. We're going to go ahead and move... Well, I didn't even have to move that guy closer. Now that I think about it, I didn't even have to do that. But we will move this one closer and then attack the city. And that's not a ton of damage on the city, actually. The bomber would probably be a lot of help in this case, but I don't care too much. We're going to try to take two cities at the same time again. I mean, it worked the first time, so might as well, right? Let's go ahead and move this guy... Well, this guy's kind of in a pickle, man, because there's a district right there. I guess we'll move him right here. We're going to move this helicopter down to here, and yeah, we'll try to move the tank down to here. If I could take this city first, that would help me out immensely. I don't know what this coastal raid does, man. Oh, okay, there we go. We finally got rid of it. That university finally looked destroyed. Oh. Got another great work there. Cool. I was curious how many times I could coastal raid that area. 3 is the answer. It finally looks destroyed. I thought they were repairing it or something. That was kind of blowing my mind. I was very confused. I am now at war with Villainous. Okay. I am now at war with these guys right here. I just need to keep that in mind for the counterattack, which they may do. I guess we will see. My goodness. I get 3 great works of art with that guy. That is pretty cool. Alrighty, this city should fall this turn, and it does. I can already see that I can keep it here. Sweet. Oh my goodness. Did we just destroy a religion? Is that what we did? I actually don't know if that's what I did. I wasn't trying to do that. I think I did. I think I just destroyed a religion there. Whoops. We will take it. These are the assholes that took over the city-state of Leventa, too. Look at that. These absolute bums. These guys are the real warmongers. I haven't taken over a city-state yet. I've let all city-states live out their, own lives, their own independent lives without me. I have been a good person up to this point. Oh, they got rebels, dude. Oh, that's going to make my job way harder, but that is pretty cool. They are revolting. They are revolting. I'm about to cut their civilization in half. If I take this city here, I'm working on this one down here, but this one right here will cut off these two cities. So should be good here pretty soon. And then all these cities up here are getting worked on. Here we go. Another city's going to fall, this time via the Navy. Navy getting some work. They had a pretty long break there, right? We've been at war for a long time, but the Navy hasn't fought any battles recently. So they're saying, hey, let us get back in the action, and we did. There we go. Navy's back in it. Sweet, man. Of course these rebels are going to come attack me, man. What did I do to deserve this? We're going to be able to eliminate them pretty quickly. That's a lot of rebels, dude. My goodness, I didn't realize there was that many. I might be able to take this city. Let's see. We might have a shot here. Oh, we took it. My goodness, we did it. Can we take this one too? No. The helicopter's not quite there, but that is okay, man. We're going to keep that city. We're going to be able to attack these guys now. It's crazy that I'm fighting more rebel units than I am actual units from the Congo. That is actually crazy to me. We are at war with Hong Kong, all right? I just want to put that out there. I just decided to sail south, see what's going on. We got some Hong Kong units here on their own coastline, so we're just going to pelt them with our submarine just because. Might as well, dude. Oh, my God, it just cleaned them out. That is sad. I feel terrible. Should I feel terrible? I don't know if I should. We could do a coastal raid here on this tile right here. Wow. 1,500 gold. What the hell was that, dude? My goodness, that's a lot of gold. I think I can almost afford another jet bomber, too, with that. That is sweet, dude. I mean, it's not a lot of gold, but I'm not at war with him right now. I mean, he wants horses, so we're going to accept that deal. This dude, I beat him so bad in that war a couple episodes ago. I think it was last episode even. I beat him so bad, he's back in the horse age. He's trying to get horses and coal, dude. That is pretty funny. We absolutely dominated him. Oh, boy. Here's another. Actually, let's send this guy out here. Yeah, you come fight this unit. I got to fight this guy anyway. There's 2 enemy units here. I was trying to get this ship up here to get a shot off on this city here, but 2 enemy units here, so both my ships are going to get some action this turn. Just like that, we have taken another city. This time the one to cut him off. The only city remaining down there to the south is La Venta anyway, so it doesn't really matter. My submarine gets off scot-free, dude. Didn't do a damn thing. We could do another coastal raid. 1,500 gold is nuts, dude. Why am I getting that much money from coastal raids? That is broken. That has to be broken, right? Like, that is the play. Why even invade Australia? Let's just coastal raid them every single turn with the submarine because they can't do anything back. That's 1,500 gold. We can afford another jet bomber. Hell, we could afford another submarine if we wanted to. Wait a minute. Wait just a minute. Let's go to Washington. Purchase. What is everything? Nuclear submarine is 81. Jet bomber's 84, dude. That is insane. Let's do that. Let's get another jet bomber. 3 jet bombers, man. Holy cow. We are rolling in the dough. We're just going to buy ourselves a new Air Force. We should buy some submarines next, send it to the coast of Africa, and then we just coastal raid every country left until we have an absolute fleet, dude. I'm getting 450 gold per turn. Absolutely nuts. Cannot believe we are getting that much gold per turn right now. Not only can we like coastal raid and get all this money, but in 2 turns, that's another 1,000 just like that. That is crazy. They finally attacked this submarine here, but that's not going to be enough, man. We are going to take this unit out. I don't know who attacked my unit. I know it wasn't the scout, so I don't know where he took damage from. No idea there, but yeah, we'll just keep... Oh, he's got a promotion now, so that's going to help us out even more. Can I send this guy north? Oh my gosh, and here's another coastal raid. I got future tech. I don't know if I just got that or if I got actual gold from it too. Oh, wait, nope, that's another university. Yes, there it is. Okay, and it's the same concept as the docks. If there's 3 buildings in it, I have to hit it 3 or 4 times. That makes sense. I can only destroy 1 building in it per time. So I'm going to get a lot of science from this one. I already have future tech, so it's not like it's going to do me a lot of good. But it'll knock down their science generation, which is almost more important. Let's see what they're at now. Where are they? 262. So I guarantee if I attack or do another coastal raid, that's going to knock that down even more. So yes, we are doing the right thing. I was going to attack this city up here, but I really want to take La Venta, and I think it's 1 bombing mission away from accomplishing that. So let's just go ahead and get that city taken. And with that, I'm going to declare Asia as a total victory. The only other, I guess, separate entities on Asia to this point are city-states. Most of which I am allied with. So Asia has been a complete domination, complete victory. I think all these remaining cities are technically on the European continent. I mean, where's the line between Europe and Asia? You tell me. Is Russia technically a European country or an Asian country? Or is it both? That's kind of a hard one, right? Because it's the real life Russia I'm talking about. Because they were really on both. When everyone talks about the European war going on right now, that's Russia, Ukraine, right? So is Russia European? But like also they border China and have, you know, coastline on the Pacific, so they have to be Asian, right? Very, very weird concept, right? I know they're both. Either you're Asian, I guess. But that's basically where we are, is what I'm getting at. Ooh, you know, I could liberate it, but we're not going to. I am not that guy. I am sorry. We are not that guy. Part of me wants to take Villainous, right? I feel like that's a pretty mean thing to do. We do have 3 envoys there. And, you know, that is nice. But, you know, I'm kind of past culture. This is a total domination victory world. So culture ain't going to get me a whole lot. So I may just take them. I mean, they're on the way to the city up here. And they're mad at me, right? And I don't take too kindly to that. We've learned that together. I am not a very forgiving person. Well, I'm going to be honest, man. We are going to move this jet bomber all the way here to the Middle East if I can. Whoops, that is the wrong one. I want to rebase. We can't quite make it. We'll take it to Sparta. But I think I'm going to station them here in the Middle East, just in case one of these guys act up here. We will have a jet bomber on standby. I just don't think we're going to need it over there in the European front. Another bomber would really help speed things up. So I may end up moving. I mean, we'll see. We'll attack a few more times, just kind of see how it goes. But I don't think we will need it. So we may just leave him there. Another builder. Awesome. I'm finally to the point where I'm kind of mass producing builders, which is wonderful because I have been struggling with builders for so freaking long, man. Look at that. 2 new builders in 1 turn. That is awesome. Right. I have been struggling with building for so long. You could give me 50 builders right now, and I don't know if that'll be enough to build all the tiles that I would like to. All these strategic resources, all these bonus resources and luxury resources, you want to work them because it gives you so much more everything. I mean, it could be money, production, science. It gives you a ton of stuff, and it actually multiplies if you have like specialty districts nearby it. I've been watching some videos, like I said earlier, trying to learn this game a little bit better, and that's just all stuff I'm kind of learning. Is you want to get a lot of cities early. Well, not a lot. You want to get a good amount of cities early, and you want to work them. You want to work all the tiles. You want to get the districts. You want to do that, and I have kind of been slow in this game when it comes to that. So slow no more. We are going to bust our buns, try to get all this stuff worked. We're late game at this point, right? So it's not like it's going to mean a ton right now. Basically, all the units we have, all the buildings we have, science we need to generate, we've already done. We're just kind of in that we got to take over the world phase, which is just going to be a grindy phase, but I'm having fun doing it. And there are some people putting up fights right now. You saw one of my nuclear submarines got rung. Actually, it was by that city-state that we were trying to loot. But yeah, no, that city-state was not taken kindly to it. We are going to have to rebase this aircraft here. We'll go ahead and rebase them up here. That should work. This aircraft is also going to have to get rebased, so we will rebase him to here. And both those cities are kind of protected by a mountain range, funny enough. That is nice. We're going to get our tank unit back to the front lines, but we're actually going to have to heal him. He is definitely hurt. Our mechanized infantry is not super hurt, but they could go for a heal as well. Yep, this helicopter's just going to have to chill there. All of our jet bombers have been rebasing. Actually, oh, he's within range. This jet bomber's in the Middle East, technically, but he's still within range of this city here, so let's use him. I mean, he's got nothing better to do, right? Why have a jet sitting around doing nothing? That's lame. So we'll send him on a mission. This submarine is doing good, actually. He's going to be able to pillage that university one more time, 750 science. This one, on the other hand, we are going to have to send out here and send him up to our ally of Stockholm to heal. He is hurting. He is hurting. So we do not want to lose him. My God, dude, it is so close. I really didn't want to use this jet bomber to attack Quango one more time, but the helicopter needs it, man, so we are going to have to do it. Yep, there we go. Going to have to send him in. Bummer. I mean, that's okay. That is okay. We are going to take the city this turn, so that is the good news. My God, the helicopter just laid waste. They're trying to send a settler out. They're trying to get a settler out, man. They're trying to go and escape, trying to go get a city somewhere where I can't get them. Little do they know, I'm going to get them. I will find them. I will find wherever they put that city. and I will end it. I promise. I will make that my goal. We might get 2 cities this turn. Ooh, it's going to be close. Oh, yeah, we got 2 cities this turn. This city's going to fall as well. That is the second naval victory we will get, or city that the Navy will capture. That is awesome. So now, next turn, our Navy's going to sail out, make its way towards Villainous. It's going to be on the hit list here shortly as well. Yep, we are going to try to keep this guy safe. Kind of risky going up the coastline, right? Because if they have a submarine or they have anything like that, he is SOL. Can I attack this settler? I have a feeling I could attack that Russian settler. Mind you, they declared war on me, so doing so wouldn't be necessarily a bad thing. It popped up red like I could, so I'm kind of curious if I can. You know what? I'm going to be that guy, man. I am absolutely going to be that guy. We are going to send this troop south. Yep, let's send him south. We're going to upgrade him in a couple of short turns here. I am going to declare war on Spain, take out that city right here, because that's kind of in the middle of my territory. Now, that's going to open up combat here in Africa, but why not, right? Or should I wait? Should I wait one more turn? Should I do Africa and the Americas in the same episode? Maybe we do that. Maybe we just prepare for Spain. Maybe get all of our bombers up here in Europe. Finish this war, free up those 2 bombers, and then we go towards Africa. And we'll just declare war on all of Africa at the same time. Maybe we do that. You know what? I like that idea a little bit more. We'll get this guy close to the city in Spain, and we'll upgrade him. But we won't declare war quite yet. With that, let's actually move this bomber up to here. Let's get him in the area. 3 bombers is better than 1. We got 5 cities remaining with our war in Europe. We might as well use them all. Once again, our ships are going to be sailing out into the Atlantic to attack Villainous in this one up here. They may be able to reach this one here. We will see. Stay tuned. Wait. Oh, I forgot I could upgrade this dude. Plus 50 gold from coastal raids. That's only 50 gold. That's not... We're getting like 1,500 from coastal raids, so I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe it's the buildings. I don't know. That's kind of weird to me. That is kind of weird to me. I don't know what's going on, but that actually healed him up quite a bit, so I may send him back in action right here, see if there's anything I can raid. We will see... I forgot I could upgrade him. I was going to send him all the way up to the city-state to heal, but I actually do not have to. You know what's absolutely crazy? I completely forgot I've had a battleship just sitting here this whole frickin' time, doing absolutely nothing. That blows my mind. We're absolutely going to use him. I just upgraded him to a missile cruiser, but we are absolutely going to use him now. I don't know why he's just been sitting there. I should have been using him a long time ago. I'm kind of mad at myself for that. Alrighty, this city should fall. Ah, no, I'm not going to be able to get there this turn is the problem, unless... Ooh, the helicopter can. But I almost want the helicopter to go up north here for next turn. So, yeah, we won't take the city this turn. We'll plan to take it next turn. I want to get the helicopter up there because that's my next target. And now I can use this bomber to attack this city. That's kind of what I was going for there. Actually, I could use 2 bombers to attack that city. So we should be able to take 2 cities next turn, which is much, much better. Actually, this city here has an enemy unit that I could destroy. My God, it leveled that whole city, dude. Hell yeah. Once again, we are at war with Villainous, so there are quite a bit of units over here that we're going to have to deal with. We'll have to take them out before we can actually attack the city-state. What a perfect job for the Navy, though. I think the Navy's going to be up for the task. We got 2 wonderful units right here in the water, and then the bombers, once they're not tied up, man, they are going to assist us as well. Let's go ahead, and I can't even capture that settler. We are going to get damn close. I was hoping we could knock that settler out this turn. I'm going to go ahead and keep this guy right here. There we go. He's within range now. Let's go back to the coast. Let's see, is there anything we can do? Ranged attack, no. Not enough movement points left, but we might be able to do a coastal raid next turn. We will see. And, oh, can we take the settler? Oh, we captured the settler. That's what it was. Oh, that's kind of unique. I didn't know we could do that. I kind of want to just delete him. You know, at this point, I think I already have a settler or 2, and I do not want them, so we should just delete any settlers we have. I am done expanding. I was going to say I'd expand up here in the Russia area, but there's no uranium or anything up there that I really care for, so I don't even want to do that. Yeah, here's another settler I have. Let's just go ahead and delete him. No reason to have him. Now, let me click another unit. I'll just do it next turn. My goodness, look at all these units, man. Hell yeah, we are going to lay waste to some of them. Look at that. I can attack the knights all the way over there. That is crazy. That ship has some range, baby. I mean, it's just like real-life ships, right? A real-life missile cruiser launches missiles long range, so it's not, you know, a shock, I guess. It's not unusual, but I just, in Civilization, That's kind of new to me. I've never really gone the missile cruiser route in Civilization 6, at least. I don't think they really did that in previous civilizations, because I feel like I would have used them more. But maybe they did. Maybe I just can't remember. I have no clue. Nonetheless, we're going to take 2 cities this turn. Look at that. 2 more cities going to fall. Holy cow, that is a beautiful sight to see. We just got another settler unit. That is crazy. Let's just go ahead and delete them. Yep, remove that settler. Do not need them. No one needs them. 2 more cities in our possession. We're going to move our tank up in this direction towards these cities up here just in case we need them. I'm hoping the Navy can take care of it, but we will see. Oh, boy. Is this bomber within range? It is of the warrior. That's just mean. We're using a jet bomber to take out warriors. They have clubs, man. They don't even have swords yet. Oh, this is brutal. There's no reason to do this. Imagine they survive that too, you know? What? That would be insane. We're back out of range, so we're going to move a jet bomber to, we'll do this city right here. It's got a decent amount of health. I think this one's out of range as well, so we'll move him right here. Oh, he might have been in range of this city, actually, but we can't attack this turn anyway, so let's just take the opportunity to move him closer, since he can't do anything anyway. Rather, at least rebase him a little bit closer to the fight. My goodness, we can do a coastal raid. Oh, it's only 150 that time. So maybe it's because I was doing specific structures. I actually do not know. We're going to go ahead and delete this unit as well. Yup. Just so that they can't have them. That's the only reason I did that. Is purely so they cannot have them. That's all I wanted to do. Did not care. Did not care. Can I? Oh, wait a minute. I don't have enough movement points left, but I wonder if I can destroy this wonder. Or, I don't know. That doesn't sound right. I don't think you can destroy a great lighthouse. But maybe. I don't know. We'll try it. We're just going to sit here, see what we can do. Maybe it's possible. We'll just skip turn. Because I want to see if we can actually do that next turn. Oh, we can upgrade to communism. That's funny. That is funny. We get a ton of new policy slots, though. Look at that. I may get rid of this. I may get rid of that. Let's see what else there is. I think this is going to be a very OP set, right? I'm just looking up here. Let's look. 931, 321 for our science in gold. I really don't care about science anymore. We've unlocked everything we possibly can. It's kind of a game of just beating the world. It's a domination only victory, so I have to go and capture every single capital, which means I like the idea of encampments and stuff like that being a little bit better, unit upgrades being cheap, and then everything else is pretty much set towards gold, except this one, the builders, I still like. But all right, 321 gold per turn, confirm policy. Let's see what we shoot up to. It may take 581. Oh my god, dude, we're just under 600 gold per turn. That is freaking sweet. That might have been the play right there, and I can still develop like damn near 20 more trade routes, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh boy, this might be, oh, I mean, we're gonna be able to buy a new unit every so often, dude. Like, oh god, I am like so happy right now. This Let's Play is absolutely going our way. Even if, let's just play worst case scenario, even if Australia somehow unlocks everything too with us, do you, like, at this point in time, do we think they can outproduce us with jets, with ships and everything? I don't think so. I think we are setting up to be such a overpowering civilization. We're just cleaning up Europe. We just cleaned up Asia. We're going to clean up Africa. All 3 of our home continents are going to be cleaned up. So it is just going to be us focusing on the seas and focusing on the Americas here very, very shortly. Australia doesn't have that privilege, right? There's still like 4 other civilizations on North America and some on South America. So they're not in the clear. Even if they catch up and they have all these jet bombers and they have all this crazy stuff, they are not in the clear. I think we are going to absolutely dominate here, man. Oh, we get to pillage the airfield? Oh my god. Oh, that is sweet. That is awesome. I didn't know I could do that. Unfortunately, I can't do anything with this Great Wonder. I kind of knew that was going to be a thing. I'm not too butthurt about it. Oh, but we can pillage this farm. And it healed my submarine. Okay, so it gives us different things every time. Because we didn't get gold that time. But that's another farm down. That's going to slowly cripple those cities. If you think about it, man, if someone was able to and they came over here to my civilization and then they just started destroying all my tiles that border the ocean, I would be screwed, dude. Like my capital, those are some of my biggest production cities right now. So, you know, if that happened, I would be screwed. I have to imagine it's the same for them. I definitely forgot how much science they were generating. I know I said it a while back. They're at 225 now, or at least that said 225. I think they had about 240. I could be wrong, but we have an enemy ship all the way over here. Huh, okay. I have a little something for him. Oh, he's out of range. Never mind. I was going to say, all right. Oh, wait, no, this guy's not. Oh, yeah, he's not out of range. Yeah, there we go. Now we're going to do it. We'll bomb the city there, and then we'll use this ship here to take out that unit. I really don't have to take out the units, because if I take the city, it'll eliminate all the units, but I like to do it the right way. Take out all the units. Not have any loose ends, you know. Not that I think any of these units have a shot at sinking one of my ships, but we'll do it that way. May add an extra turn or two onto this war, but who cares? There's a barbarian settler up here. Huh. Didn't quite expect to see that up here, but there it is. It's just chilling there, cowering, hiding from everybody. I don't blame them. All right, I'm going to officially send both my submarines down here to the city-state, if I can talk, and see what type of damage I can do. All right, let's stop messing around. Let's take Villainous. We can do it. We'll attack them this turn. The bombers have had their fun. I think we may be able to end this war this turn. Let's see. Yes, this ship is going to take that city-state. Alrighty, I captured that city. Wanted to let that go first. I should be able to use this bomber here to attack, well, if I can. Yeah, there we go. That city right there. I should be able to use my other two bombers to absolutely level this city. And in theory, that should be enough to take these last two cities. I could be wrong, but let's see. I mean, this is 68 defense here. Oh, but they don't have a wall. Oh, yeah, no, this city's getting level. I only needed one bomber here. I think I only needed one bomber here. Oh, I might have been overkill. Oh, that was overkill. This second bomber wasn't even necessary. I thought it had a wall. I thought there was a wall. Whoops, that is my bad. I am getting tried as a war criminal for that. The good news is you can't be tried as a war criminal if you win the war. So I'm just saying, as long as we, you know, wrap this thing up, it will be fine. We're going to eliminate two people here this turn. Yep, he is gone. And now, here he is. Yep, that is two people eliminated on the same turn. Let's save the game. It has been a long time since we've done that. Keep city and keep city. Cool. Two more people have been eliminated. That is good news. I'm happy we were able to accomplish that. The war in Europe is done. Europe has been secured. There's technically one city left on the Middle Eastern area here, but they are more of an African civilization. There's 3 civs left on Africa. We will save that war for next episode. In the meantime, we are just going to try to grind a little bit more with production. I don't expect to get any more major battles. If we do, we'll just save the game, end it, call it an episode. But as long as we can keep our nose clean here for a little bit, I'm just going to grind and try to get more troops and more supplies for next episode. Alrighty, we are back, and it has been like well over a real life hour, man. We have been grinding, trying to build the cities up. We've done a pretty good job, man. We are almost at 900 gold per turn, which is absolutely bonkers to think. I went ahead and made peace with Russia. They are on their last limb anyway. They are not doing all that well. Just kind of looking over everybody. The good news and bad news about grinding like that for an hour or so. I'm going to talk about all the other units and stuff I was able to buy and develop as well. But the bad thing is I'm kind of allowing that opportunity for some of these guys to catch up, right? Last time we were over here in Australia, they had biplanes. They could have World War II era planes or jet fighters. You know, we really don't know where they are technology-wise now. Good news is a lot of these guys I don't think are going to be able to catch us. Like Russia's not going to be able. A lot of these guys that are still sub 100 science, I don't know how fast they're going to be able to catch us. Like this guy 14 science. I don't think he's going to be able to catch up just because they've been so crippled. Even if they get the science for it, trying to develop the airfields and then having enough planes and all that stuff to, you know, be a formidable opponent. Not too worried about. Some countries, like maybe Australia or Brazil or China down here, those guys could be some formidable opponents just because they're kind of off on their own, doing their own thing. They haven't really been weakened yet. A lot of these guys over here on the African continent and, you know, just the ones remaining extremely weak, right? Japan's been beat up quite a bit. This civ right here, the Babylonians have been beat up pretty good. Spain and the Gallic Empire, I forgot who they were there for a second. They haven't really been beat up all too well, but I've been kind of watching them. No planes, right? They have an air station here. These guys have an air station here. They don't have any planes in their air station. I now have over 8 bombers. I think I have 8 bombers. Let me count. All right, yeah, I would have been incorrect. I have 7 bombers. My apologies. 7 bombers, another one in 5 turns. We're going to be able to afford to buy another bomber here in probably about 3 turns, which will take us to a whopping 9. We have an aircraft carrier. We've been able to buy a couple more submarines. I got a submarine here protecting my aircraft carrier and the coastline as well. I officially have 2 submarines over here in this ocean as well with a missile cruiser. That's actually the missile cruiser I moved from over here. Over here, we still have these 2 nuclear submarines. And then way over here, we have, whoops, did not mean to click that. We have our fleets from earlier. So we have troops all over. We have tanks. Our tanks are down here. Our helicopters are down here. Our mechanized infantry is down here. There's our helicopter. I was trying to find him. We are trying to build builders, trying to build trade routes. We officially have 24 out of 37 trade routes, which is a lot better than what we were doing a little over an hour ago. Trying to get a tank in production. We got a destroyer in production, 2 turns away from a nuclear device. We have a couple more, 12 and 13 turns away from more nuclear devices, just to have. I'm not saying I'm going to use them, but we're going to have them, right? I already said 5 turns for a jet bomber, 28 turns for another jet bomber over here, and obviously we're going to be buying one about every 10-ish turns, since we're raking in a little over 800 gold per turn. We should be absolutely able to steamroll Africa. I have no doubts about Africa. I think we're going to take it. I think fighting across either the Atlantic or the Pacific, or both at the same time, we really don't know how it's going to go. I think that might be a little challenging, especially because I believe all these civilizations over here in the Americas, while they've been fighting each other, I don't think they've necessarily been crippled. Russia, the Arabs, and Brazil look like they've been beat up quite a bit. But Australia and China aren't doing too bad. I mean, they don't have a ton of cities. Like, if they want to go ban for ban, you know, they're going to lose to me. If they only have 4, 5, 6 cities, I have like 40, right? So them trying to develop by whatever they may try to do a military force to challenge me probably won't happen. It could be a really tough defensive bout from their end, but I don't think they're going to be able to go on the offensive. I think we've officially secured a victory. I think we're going to win this no matter what. It's just a matter of time. Are we going to be able to do it in, 100 turns, 200 turns, 500 turns? I think that's kind of what's up in the air right now. And we are just producing so much gold per turn. We really, really are, and I think that is going to help us out big time. Like I said, being able to buy a new troop every, 8 to 10 turns, that is going to be massive going forward. Just knowing, hey, I could use one more bomber. I got to get through these next 4 turns. Bam, you got another bomber. One thing I'm really trying to do, and it's tough, man, it's the builders, because a lot of these strategic resources, like we said, a lot of the luxury resources and bonus resources, they help you with production and stuff. And I'm trying to get builders over here to utilize this to try to help these cities that I captured, because you can see 70 turns to an industrial zone. But if I can capture this oil here and use it, and if I, the llama is here for this city, it's only got 1 turn, I guess, left. But the aluminum here, the uranium here, all that's going to help us out long term. So I'm trying, even more oil, more coal, or just all this stuff. I'm trying to utilize it, but it's just taking a lot of time. You can see up here, these guys, well, this one's not bad. 12 turns is bad. 141 turns, though. Unrealistic. We got to get a lumber mill. We got to get a pen here. And then we got to get a mine up here. And then hopefully all that will help. But well on our way, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Definitely a little bit more warmongery than I thought I would be. But at the end of the day, I think we had to. I think we had to take over Europe and Asia. Glad we did. Just knowing our own backyard is safe. Our whole neighborhood's safe. Africa's next. They don't really pose a big threat. I mean, these guys have trebuchets and conquistadors. I don't think Spain's going to be that big of a problem. It looks like they have the airfield technology. I don't think that's going to matter a whole lot. Actually, these guys have a city down here that I never noticed too. So, yep, that's going to be a fun one, man. Expect next episode for us to take Africa. If it's just like a mollywop, if we just go down there and we just steamroll them, expect us to try to win the whole damn thing next episode. If I can, I will. I don't know if we'll be able to. We may be able to come over here and knock out, like Brazil and like maybe a small civ or two. I don't know if we're going to be able to do the entire thing. We'll sure see, man. Hopefully this episode wasn't too long. Had to record it in 2 parts. I try not to do that in Civilization just because I kind of forget what I was doing. But with that, man, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next episode.